This marriage is for the sake of both our companies. Your wallet is a requirement for this marriage. I grabbed some fish because it was on sale at the store today. I'm making delicious simmered fish tonight, so I hope you're hungry.
She's the best wife in the whole wide world. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Sato Interiors, a furniture manufacturing company. On that day, I was getting married to Nagisa Sogai, the daughter of the CEO of our client company, Kirameki Furniture. Nagisa, I can't wait to live the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, but you realize this marriage is really just to benefit both our businesses, right? Your wallet is a requirement for this marriage.
Yeah, I understand. Nagisa must have chosen to marry me because she values finances over love. Honestly, I wanted a wedding filled with happiness and love.
My late mother used to tell me all the time that she wanted me to be happy. But this isn't just a money thing. Getting to know who he is on the inside. I genuinely believe we can both achieve a happy marriage.
Keiichi, Nagisa, congratulations to you both. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you very much.
Your marriage began with a set-up meeting, but I think this is also destiny. Keiichi, make sure you keep Nagisa happy. Yeah, of course. Apart from Nagisa, I look forward to you maintaining a strong relationship with our company too. Yes, I'm eager to partner with you for many years down the line. Oh yeah, this marriage is also for the sake of our company. I need to build a solid relationship between Mr. Sogai and Kirameki Furniture. A few weeks after the wedding reception. To be honest, our company's business hasn't been doing too great lately. We've got plenty of work, so every day is busy. But the unit prices have dropped and profits are shrinking. Since I make sure everyone gets paid properly, my own income has gone down. And our household budget's getting tighter. I really need to turn the situation around soon. I'm home.
Hey, Keiichi. I grabbed some fish because it was on sale at the store today. I'm making delicious simmered fish tonight, so I hope you're hungry.
Really? Thanks. I used to believe that Nagisa might have married me out of obligation, but she really takes charge when it comes to housework, and her cooking is fantastic. On top of that, she's even mindful about saving money. She's such a good wife, more than I could ever deserve.
Keiichi, what's wrong?
I was just thinking how lucky I am to be married to you.
What's that supposed to mean? You're making me blush.
But, well, at our wedding, you said my financial strength mattered too. Since the business isn't doing well, and I've forced us into a frugal lifestyle, I can't help but feel sorry about that. I want you to live more comfortably, you know?
I'm really sorry about what I said back at the wedding. When my dad's company was still struggling, my mom had to deal with constant financial hardship. So she always told me she wanted me to live without worry and be happy.
I see.
I used to think money mattered more than love, but since I've been with you, my outlook has completely changed.
Really?
It's not just that you try to make sure I don't struggle. You also cherish me. You've given me so much love, and I want to give back to you as much as I can. As your wife, and as a partner of Sato Interiors, I want to support you and your company.
Nagisa, that means the world to me. I really appreciate it. The next day.
Mr. Sato, we got a call from Kirameki Furniture, our client.
Kirameki Furniture? That's Mr. Sogai's company, right? What did they say?
They want us to expand the existing product line with more color variations and sizes. And they also want the delivery times shortened even further.
Oh, I see. It's not too tough to add colors and sizes. But besides that, shortening delivery times any further is going to be a pretty tough ask.
Yes, the factory's already running at full capacity and the deadlines Kirameki sets are extremely strict.
Ever since I married Nagisa and Mr. Sogai became my father-in-law, our ties with Kirameki have gotten stronger. But now, just because I'm considered part of the Sogai's family, they've started imposing tougher and tougher conditions on us.
Keiichi, I'm really sorry. My dad's being unreasonable.
It's not anything you need to apologize for, Nagisa.
So what should we do about this?
Well, with prices already pushed down and profits shrinking, I think I need to negotiate with Kirameki directly.
If that's the case, I'll come with you. I'm your assistant, and maybe I can be of some help.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Keiichi, it's unusual for you to come to our office in person. I thought it'd be good for us as CEOs to have a proper talk about the future once in a while. Alright then, let's have our sales director Hanako Sakuraba join the discussion too. What I'd like to talk about is the issue of product pricing. Under our current contract with your company, we've been prioritizing your products over others, offering more variations and faster delivery compared to other clients. So if you're going to demand even more preferential treatment, I believe the prices should be raised accordingly.
That's true. We know Sato Interiors has been giving it everything. Compared to other contractors, your work is more meticulous, higher quality, and you still deliver at a lower cost.
But the only reason your company even has work is because we're giving it to you, right? That's true.
Dad, how could you say something like that? Sure, Kirameki is our client, but you can't just set up a hierarchy like that based on someone's position.
Then what? Should we cut ties with you? That would only leave you in trouble, wouldn't it?
Well, so, Mr. Sugai, if I'm getting this right, are you saying that the contract stays at the current rates?
That's right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sato, but this is Mr. Sugai's policy.
I see. I understand. We'll take this matter back to our office and review it.
Keiichi?
Let's go, Nagisa.
I can't believe my dad would even say something like that.
It's true that without Kirameki's contract, our factory would struggle financially.
But just because they're the client doesn't mean they can control the subcontractor one-sidedly. That's just wrong. Keiichi, I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? What kind?
Let's break away from Kirameki and become independent.
In department? I thought you meant we should just go along with Mr. Sogai's demands.
No, right now I'm part of Sato Interiors. I should focus on protecting Sato Interiors and the employees instead of just listening to my dad's orders.
Nagisa, but I've kept the factory going by following my dad's way. Is it really okay for me to decide something like this on my own? If I end up ruining the factory I inherited from him, then...
Don't worry, I'm with you. I'll give you every bit of support I can, so don't worry. If you'd like, maybe you should talk to your dad. As the chairman, he might have some advice.
Thanks. You're right. I'll talk to him. I see. Striking out from Kirameki is quite the bold move. Dad, this is the company you've looked after for so long, and honestly, I'm not really sure what to do. It was Nagisa who suggested it, right?
That's right. I believe Sato Interiors has the strength to stand on its own now.
To protect the company, do what you truly believe is right, Keiichi. And if it doesn't work out, you can still think of another way and try again. Failure isn't a crime. You'll be fine. Dad, you're right. I'll talk to the employees and tell them I want us to move toward independence.
About that, Keiichi, it looks like we have visitors.
Huh?
Keiichi, we heard the news. We're all for breaking away from Kirameki.
Shota and Yokoi.
I'll follow your decision too, Mr. Sato. It's way better than being pushed around by Kirameki's impossible demands. And I'm sure there are companies out there that will value us more. So Keiichi, it looks like everyone's totally on board with independence.
That's great. It's the result of you always working with your employees in mind. Guys, thank you so much. And that's how we set our plan to break away from Kirameki into motion. A few weeks later, so Sato Interiors has taken the plunge and gone solo. Well, that's quite a bold move. But isn't this a pretty serious situation?
Sato Interiors handled a huge portion of our production, so we'll need to find another factory that can take all of that on.
About that, I recently had the chance to talk with the manager of a new plant called Don Don Factory. He was really eager to work with us, so I'm sure they'll be able to fill the gap Sato Interiors left behind.
That would be great.
Ever since we started relying on Don Don Factory, Haven't customer satisfaction levels dropped a lot? There's a lot of talk among our partners that the quality of our furniture has declined.
Even when we go out for sales calls, more and more clients are saying they'll cancel contracts if the products aren't from Sato Interiors. We've been trying to make up for it with new contracts, but honestly, it's been hard to find new partners.
All we did was switch factories, right? How could our reputation have fallen so much?
Sato Interiors had incredible technical skills and a reputation for meticulous craftsmanship. That's why their work was so popular. The engineers at Don Factory are skilled too, but they just can't produce furniture at the same level of quality as Sato Interiors.
And ever since Nagisa joined Sato Interiors, people say her steady support has made their operations run even smoother. That's what a contact of mine who works there told me. Honestly, the only options are to push Don Factory to improve their quality, or to re-sign with Sato Interiors.
Then I'll put pressure on Don Factory. We can't use Sato Interiors anymore, so we have no choice but to have Don take their place. Hello, this is Junpei Sogai from Kirameki Furniture. We've been getting a flood of complaints from customers saying product quality has gone down since we contracted with your company. If you can't raise your quality, we'll have to cut the contract price. But if you can move up the delivery schedule, then we might consider raising it. Excuse me? We're your clients and you're saying we can't tell you what to do? But wait, are you suggesting a strike? That would be a huge problem.
Mr. Sogai? Did I just hear the word strike?
They said if we keep bossing them around simply because we're the client, they have their own limits. And they won't hesitate to strike if it comes to that.
If we lose Don Factory too, then...
Darn it. What am I supposed to do? Meanwhile, as for us...
That big contract the sales team landed with Dice Furnishing is incredible.
Actually, Nagisa already knew one of the executives there. She reached out to Mr. Yuki, the executive, and asked if he'd take a look at our technical skills.
Really?
Thank you so much, Nagisa. Honestly, this contract has even better terms than Kirameki's, so the engineers are thrilled.
It was a connection from back when I worked at Kirameki, but I'm glad it was useful. Mr. Yuki was thrilled too. He said that he had no idea such a fantastic factory was around.
Seriously, I really appreciate how you back me up in the things I can't manage. It makes a huge difference. And thank you for backing us with those other contracts with multiple furniture companies. This should keep us stable for quite a while.
You're right. I'm super happy I was able to assist Keiichi.
Even after breaking away, our work continued to go smoothly, but then... Mr. Sogai, it's been a while. Since breaking away from us, you've somehow managed to get by, huh? Yes, that's right. Days Furnishing and our new partners have all recognized the dedication of our engineers. They give us fair deadlines and prices that reflect the value of our work. I see.
Anyway, what brings you here today?
Even after trying Don Factory and other suppliers, none of them could deliver at the same quality as Sato Interiors. And it looks like your factory has expanded since then, so I was wondering if I could ask for a new contract if that's okay.
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. Thanks to our new partners, we've been given more work than we can handle. Unfortunately, we just can't handle your company again right now.
So you're just realizing how incredible Sato Interiors is, huh? If you hadn't tried to push us around just because you were the client, none of this would have happened.
Be quiet. Do you even know why I had you marry Keiichi in the first place? It was so that as his wife inside Sato Interiors, you could make things more convenient for our company.
How dare you?
That's enough. Don't you dare treat Nagisa like some kind of object. Ever since she joined Sato Interiors, she's always worked hard for me and for the company. You won't find anyone more dedicated or thoughtful than her.
Keiichi?
So in the end, Nagisa, you are on Keiichi's side too, huh?
I made up my mind the moment I joined Sato Interiors to stand by Keiichi and support him. I've had it with you and your selfish profit-driven mindset.
No way.
Excuse me,
Mr. Sato.
Keiichi, Nagisa, your decision to break away really was the right call. Our company's performance has improved, and more people have come to appreciate our furniture.
Dad, thanks. Hearing you say that gives me confidence to be the CEO.
If you're in charge, Sato Interiors will be just fine.
Yeah, especially with you around, Nagisa.
Now then, Mr. Sogai,
Well, what is it?
you treated your daughter like a business asset. As a father, I must say you should really be ashamed of yourself. Nagisa is now my precious daughter too, and if you can't value both my son and daughter, then we can no longer do business with you. If you hurt her any further, there will be no chance of a renewed contract, so I'll have to ask you to leave.
Gah, I'm leaving then. After that, Kirameki Furniture's product quality kept falling, and the company was driven into bankruptcy. It turned out that a wave of employees had quit, unwilling to follow Mr. Sogai's way of doing things, leaving only a handful behind. Why? Where did I go wrong? Meanwhile, as for me, after all, it was your dad's company. I can't help but think I did something wrong.
No, you're my family now. I was drawn to you from the very beginning, but the way you've cherished me has made me fall for you even more.
Nagisa, thanks. From here on out, let's keep supporting each other no matter what, as husband and wife.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.